caught up with Evan, and we're all the judging's done now, and everything's kind of like calmed down, and we're just
Your words, not mine.
He's like, maybe for me, not for you. Okay. But we're just we got a little bit of rain, and it actually worked out because the rain came after judging and after everybody was ready to go home. It was just last night.
Yeah, but it made for some awesome pictures this morning.
It did. And the turnout for the show, Evan, is it's pretty impressive. There's some stacked competition.
Well, thank you.
And it was neat. We got to work on a lot of the trucks that are in here too, and we're hanging out with a lot of our friends. So that made it pretty awesome. But the entire event so far this weekend has been absolutely amazing. Yesterday, all the dudes driving around the track. I don't know how many people I talked to that said that the driving on the track was the coolest thing they ever done.
Right.
And I know now all these guys, they get to go out today or tonight.
Yeah. So tonight what we're going to do is super special. These guys all paid a lot to be in the national championship. And I'm very mindful that they're still in the trucking industry, right? So yeah, it's a lot of money, but at the same time, I want to give them value for what they've paid for.
Right.
So we've got professional photographers out here. We've got professional videographers. I've got a photographer that shoots drift events. I've got Chris Fifey out here. We're going to have gimbals on my car running. We're just going to get out on the track and give people a bunch of marketing and advertising of their trucks so people can see their rides. So somebody that might not have seen it will be able to go on my YouTube channel and actually get to see it. I'm sure you guys will put up videos
Yeah,
too.
we'll have a lot going up on here. There's so much. What's crazy is this show's got so much to offer. So I mean, like looking out this way, we just went halfway down the line of the limited guys.
Yeah, so this side over here is all limited bobtails and limited combos. They're all grouped together. So when you walk through an area, you know exactly what you're walking through. When you're walking down that far row down there, you're walking through the limited bobtails. When you're walking through this area here, you're walking through the limited combos. Now when we get to the middle, we've got some vendors and stuff in here, but all this real estate right in the middle is available for future years. I left it open because I wanted some vendors that we hit up that didn't quite understand what we were doing to see what's possible.
Right.
This area right smack dab in the middle could be filled with retail space in this invited part of the lot.
Yep.
And I need to quit talking about it because everybody thinks this show is just an invite show. But if you pull up, I asked guys last night, what should I call it?
We should, before we get done with all this, we should jump over on the golf cart and go over.
Yeah.
Because there's a ton of cool trucks that are all the way over here. There's trucks way over there.
So
the truck count this year versus last year is substantially bigger.
We went from 78 last year to over 210 this year.
Yeah.
So it tripled. So it means people are starting to catch on. But I've been calling it Wash and Park. And the boys from PA last night, they said it's not a wash and park. They said it's a show and shine.
Show and shine.
So not a wash and park, it's a show and shine. I guess that might make more sense for some people, but it's not judged. It's a people's choice. All you gotta do is wash it, register, pull up, park, get a cool spot, get out and walk around. You don't have to worry about somebody judging you or doing any of that stuff.
It's to come down and have fun. There's so many cool trucks to look out, people to talk to, friends to meet with.
Yep.
Food vendors, there's tons of food. You can drive around the track. I mean, there's just so much going on that, like, why wouldn't you?
But at the same time, you can come see the guys competing for the national championship, the guys that are actually trying to win and have that bragging rights to say that they took that top spot. So in this row here, we've got all the working combos, and on this row here, we've got all the working bobtails all the way out. And let's go walk up this way. You can see there's red carpet up here. I wanted it to feel special when you walked in this area because it is an invite area, right?
Right.
So I wanted to separate it a little bit from the other side, but I'm not parking the show and shine a mile away. I'm not parking them way away from the rest of the show. I wanted everybody to still feel a part of it.
Right.
So instead of having the rest of the wash and park or show and shine, whatever you want to call it, outside of the track,
Yep.
we didn't do that. They're still inside of the track.
Yep.
So
I'm gonna bring up a point. Sorry, I don't want to cut you off.
No, you're good.
Let's go over here. Let's look at these couple of trucks right here. So, and going through the amount of trucks that I'm looking at on this end down here with the limited and then you're working. The displays that these guys have put together
in the working class.
And even down here in the limited class is bigger than what we saw at Louisville this year.
It's pretty crazy. So
I mean, they've put in more effort.
We invited 12 in each class.
Yep.
And we assumed not everybody would be able to make it, right?
Yep.
We're not going to have 4 full 12 classes. And when guys backed out, they're like, you can invite somebody else from my place. I'm like, nope. you had to have earned it at one of our qualifier shows. You had to have earned it at one of our qualifier shows. So find some of those qualifier shows, go out next year, support those shows, help their charities and their events.
Where do you find out about that?
It's SSWLTruckShow.com. You'll also see me post them on all my social media, and I'm sure Semi-Casual.
We've got it on ours,
and
our truck show is one of the qualifying shows.
And I'm going to talk to Chris about trying to get it on the truck show list. I think getting what we're doing involved with Chris has got a great thing going with that truck show list.
That website, the truck show list deal is super awesome. Anybody can find a cool truck show to go to in their backyard.
If you got a free weekend and you're looking for something to do, go on that truckshowlist.com and go and look up Chris's stuff. He has got everybody that's reached out to him covered, and it's just amazing. I can't believe if you want to find one, you're going to find one. Let's hop on the golf cart.
This is the red carpet. We can't forget about the red carpet. I cut you off in the middle of this explanation. So.
Oh yeah, the red carpet.
You know, this was the big deal. So you had the red carpet because you're kind of coming into what was the invite guys and the, like, I guess, what do you, and some of the vendors, there's vendors on both sides of this place.
Yeah, so this is what we call our red carpet area. We've got a bunch of vendors and sponsors that really stepped up to help us out.
Yep.
And those ones that really took part in helping make sure that we're having a successful event. So a lot of the big dogs are up here. Mac Trailers is over here. When's the last time you saw Mac Trailers at an event?
Yep.
Us here last year. Dickerson Custom Trucks, House of Colors Paint, Semi-Casual, you guys.
Yep.
We got Roadworks up there. We got Hogue Built, Dominguez, AP Detailing with these clear coat for these cattle pots. We got Dynaflex over there. We got Lightning Jack. Who else do we got up here? We got Rowan Concepts. Of course, we got my own booth, Time to Shine.
And then you know, yeah, your stuff's here. Before we go get on this golf cart, can we go talk about? This show isn't just about semis either. There's a bike show, Jeeps, Harley show,
Jeeps, bikes, and custom vehicles. So you could have a lifted truck. You could have.
We brought a race truck, the
Rat Rod.
Michael Dalton's race truck we brought.
Yep.
And that's you know, it's a cool diesel powered drag truck, and it's sitting over in
over the House of Colors booth.
Yep. And then you get this thing.
Oh yeah, Snooky, Josh Rowan's mobile.
So if you guys know about Josh Rowan, he's an artist, does really amazing drawings and artwork on big rigs and a whole bunch of stuff, but automotive related.
Yeah,
and
all
he brought his
art and graphics.
And I mean, like, anybody, whether you're here to see semis or not, you know, you'll appreciate how cool a twin turbo Suburban that lays the rockers on the ground.
That's exactly it.
How can you not like checking that out?
To me, the customization in this fits in exactly with this. You look at this working bobtail row, there is so much customization and crazy stuff in this working bobtail class. It's hard to believe some of these guys work them.
Right.
Every one of them proved their mileage. We made sure everybody proved their mileage because we wanted to make sure we kept it fair and safe for everybody that was in that working class.
So let's go check out
the Washington Park.
The Washington Park. No, it's not the Washington Park yet. Show and Shine.
Show and Shine.
All right, so we are over here now in the Show and Shine area, Evan. Show and Shine.
Yeah, so this is all the Show and Shine. This is all the guys that washed, parked, and they're just here to have a good time. They can win a People's Choice Award, but look at the quality of some of these trucks. This is one of our judges here.
Kimball's is awesome. That's such a cool truck.
That new build is just unbelievable. And you got Jaron out here. I mean, you got Jerry Lineander behind you. I mean, this lot out here, to me,
it's a stellar lineup of trucks.
We got the Chrome Shack over here.
Yep.
Justin Blankenship, how you guys doing? We got Orange Crush down here. My guy Kenny, Dustin Link from back in Wisconsin. I got so much Wisconsin representation down there, it's unbelievable.
Wisconsin has like some of the biggest rides, I swear.
Yes, ma'am. No, I'm in the middle of a video.
See, Evan's still working.
Trophies just should be in the garage. We'll pull them out when we need them. Nope, not yet.
Still working.
They found them. They found them.
This orange truck right here is really cool.
Oh man, I love Orange Crush. What's that?
So we'll walk over and check this one out.
I'll be over there in 15, not even.
This is a super sharp build. Yeah, I like this truck a lot.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
And this is in the show and shine.
Yeah, you'd think this would be over in that lot over there.
Yeah.
But he didn't make it to one of our qualifier shows last year. So I told him, I'm like, you got to get out. You got to come to the Wash and Park, Show and Shine, whatever you want to call it. I'm just getting mixed up at this point. But we're actually picking 4 trucks from here to come compete on that side next year.
Oh, really? Okay.
So that's why we did this over here, was out of the Show and Shine, Wash and Park. 4 of these guys have the chance to compete in the national championship next year.
Okay.
So on stage today, I'm actually going to call 4 guys up and put them on the spot and see if they'll actually come back and compete.
And they have to be here in order to do it.
Yeah, exactly. So they'll have to come back a year from now, and hopefully they do it.
That's pretty cool. I like that. That's a good thing.
Yep. And some of the guys that got competition trucks over there,
They've got their work trucks in here.
they've got
too.
some of their work trucks and support trucks.
Robbie's truck over there. Yeah.
And this one here, I wish we'd have caught him earlier in the season. He didn't have the truck completely done, but he definitely was worthy to catch an invite. I could have parked him over there, and he'd have competed with the big boys for sure. And of course, having Bottomley's Big Daddy over here, just hanging out for support. I appreciate Mitchell for sending that out. Hunter Contracting, I swear he brought his entire fleet. He's got a whole bunch of representation. Jade out of Canada, a lot of Canadians down here too.
Yes, yeah. I mean, the Kenworth in front of our booth is a pretty awesome build. I mean, it really is.
It sure is. Steve Constantine is unbelievable, man. How you guys doing? Doing all right? Hey. Steve Constantine's an amazing guy, and
probably one of the nicest guys you'll meet too. And we'll talk to anybody.
I feel so bad too. Like, I invited him. He only had he had a cool truck, but it wasn't where he wanted it. He was going to be building it and getting it to that level. So he had, I think, 4 months maybe to do a complete build.
He done that in 4 months?
It's like 4 months. Yeah, we invited him at the Canadian show.
Let's jump look at
we invited him at the Canadian show, and he's like, Evan, I promise you, it's not where I want it to be, but if you're going to invite me, I'm going to build it to where I want it.
Yep.
And he's pretty close to where he wanted it. There was just some stuff he couldn't get done in the time, but Adam Kimball, been a great friend for me for a long time, and his entire fleet of work trucks they're all this nice. I'm sure he's going to end up working this, even though it's as nice as it is.
Adam's an awesome dude. He's been around this for a long time,
and like I said,
he knows what a cool truck is too. You know,
oh my God.
I mean, everything. I've never seen anything of his that wouldn't be like, I want to drive that. You know, everything's nice.
Want to see something neat? Look at the inside of the boxes.
Oh, that's cool.
Ain't that crazy? Something most people wouldn't see, but that's his flavor. I mean, that's exactly how he does things. He's just on a whole nother level.
It's definitely a cool truck. I mean, we've worked on a couple trucks, you know, in a little ways.
Yeah,
but
a little.
But he'll bring. I mean, this is a work truck, and he'll bring a work truck in. The guys are like, man, this thing is nice. I'm like, this is their work truck.
Yeah.
And the guys at the shop are like, this is their everyday work truck. I'm like, that's their everyday work truck.
Oh yeah, you're gonna put miles on it.
He's got nice stuff.
I mean, even his Centromatics back here,
painted
all
and
the
matched.
Centromatics custom painted and pinstripe. He's always got the old school bottle caps for his lug nut covers with the chrome trucker grill on it.
Yeah.
It's kind of his signature thing.
Yeah, it's a cool one. And then we got more trucks over
all the way down in turn 3 and turn 4.
Let's go check those out.
If you can see the sign over here, this is the Bennett compound. So this is Bennett's show, of course. They own the show technically, but they set up their own compound over here. They're kind of away, doing their own thing. Let's walk this way. The shuttle's coming up behind you. We're parking everybody outside and bringing shuttles in so we don't got cars running through our parking lot.
Which is nice. And then everybody's got an easy way in and out. And
yep. But they wanted to display all their stuff because they have multiple different businesses, multiple different entities. Ace Duran, Bennett, we got Reese Across America over here. The Civil Air Patrol came out to help us out. We can't thank them enough for all their volunteers. But there's a bunch of different businesses Bennett owns, so this is their representation area. They didn't want to take up prime real estate that should have gone to other sponsors and vendors and stuff. So they just set themselves up down here, gave themselves a prime location, and everybody else just kind of filtered in. But there's a bunch of Bennett trucks out here in the combos. We started parking our excess combos down here in turn 3 and turn 4, and it all just kind of grew and kind of got out of control.
It's wild because last year none of this over here was a thing at all.
Right.
Like none of it.
So David set up his compound down here for him and his buddies. He set up a cooking station. So Thursday night, any trucker that was in here Thursday night, he cooked food for everybody.
Yep.
He was plumb wore out Thursday.
I wanted to get over here and eat, but I was still cleaning trucks. I told the guys, don't come down here when you come down this weekend. A bunch of the guys from the shop came down, and I'm like, we're not working.
Yeah.
You guys just hang out, have fun, talk to people, check out trucks. I'm going to do everything. I just want y'all to have fun.
I wanted to as well.
Because it's good for them to go out and get to enjoy this stuff. And this is a great show because the venue and all the other things.
Yep, I get it.
And they're having a ball.
I get it. I wanted to Thursday night as well, but up there in the 8th floor condo, I had our judges meeting. And I feel like it's one of those things that I need to do every year. Even though we had some of the same judges last year, I encourage those judges to come back this year. And we all sat down, broke bread together. We had spaghetti, pizza, and drinks. We were all hanging out. But I wanted to go through the rule book and the score sheet to make sure everybody was on the same page.
Right.
And I wanted last year's judges to talk to this year's judges about things that they saw and things that they looked at that made sense, didn't make sense. And honestly, yesterday after the judging was over, we sat down inside of the media center where all the stuff was happening, where we were kind of collaborating. And I sat and listened to the judges have some great conversations. It felt like maybe something they needed to rejudge. They went back out to go look at it to make sure that what they wrote down they still felt at the end. I feel like our judges really gave everybody the fairest shake possible.
And there's so many. So this truck, Michael's been on me to come down here and look at this. This is the guy I bought my 359 from.
That flag is massive.
And he said, man, I got a cool idea. And he was asking me about this. He's like, if I bring this trailer down here, I think I'm gonna hang a big flag from the trailer. And he's at his shop, and he like came up with this whole setup he was gonna.
Yeah.
And like it's awesome. He literally just finished this truck too, like the night of he left.
Right.
I mean.
Yeah.
And he's like, I think they're gonna like the flag setup. I love it.
Listen, this show is for wreaths across America, for laying those wreaths on the headstones at the national cemeteries. So for me, the more flags, the better around here.
Yep.
I think the patriotism that you see at this show, the laid-back atmosphere, and all the fun that goes around with it. There's so many veterans walking around out here. We actually honor a veteran on stage today. We give away a special award to a veteran that earned it. It's pretty cool. Look who come out. Islands.
Oh, yeah.
Not everybody's like, how come they got parked out back? I'm like, well, they just got here later. It's just what it is. So even
it's just a timing thing, yeah.
Even trucks parked out here. We ran out of room in the other lot, so they had to come out here. But look at this thing, beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
And that's the cool thing with the show. I mean, and you look over here, and then you got families hanging out,
kids running around playing, having a good time. That's what it's all about. No matter where you went out here, there's a cool truck laying somewhere.
Yeah.
There's a family having a good time. So I got to be up on stage in just a little bit.
Hey guys,
I'm glad you guys come out.
So it's I mean, listen, y'all knocked it out of the park.
Thank you.
You really did. I mean,
you.
this show is encompassing all the fun things that we love about truck shows. It's got, if you don't want to go through the judging process thing, you just want to have fun, this is the place to go. If you've ever want to drive a semi around a racetrack, this is the place to go.
Yeah,
If you want to meet some new friends, this is the place to go. I mean, it's and you're in the middle of Atlanta Motor Speedway. Bennett's a top-notch company that does just awesome stuff, and they support literally every truck show.
Oh.
I mean, they're at so many of them.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is for so many years, I always saw the name but never knew.
I didn't either.
You know, now we know because we see what they're doing.
Yep.
But it just blows me away that this is what they are.
And they're passionate about the industry. Obviously, they're really big in the industry. But you know, the last couple of years of being around those guys,
yep.
I mean, they're awesome people.
Miss Marcy, I think she might be, I don't want to insult her, but I'm guessing late 70s, maybe 80. She come out here yesterday just to check on me, make sure I was okay. She's the owner of the company.
Yeah.
She didn't need to be here. She's got people for that.
Yep.
And she came in, checked on me, made sure I was doing good. She was introducing herself to people all weekend. Hi, my name's Marcy. I'm the owner of Bennett. Doesn't always tell everybody she's the owner of Bennett, but she comes in and just says hi to everybody, shakes hands, and makes sure everybody's having a great time, and that's the people they are. David's the same way.
Same way. David at every show, top-notch dude, fun to hang out with.
Ice cream and margaritas.
Yeah, at every single show. And the ice cream's always really good. The margaritas aren't bad either. And it's you know, he goes out, he has a good time, and he's always positive, so he's fun to hang out with.
And MHC, our big sponsor, had a display booth right at the beginning of the tunnel back there too, where everybody first comes in. MHC was a big supporter last year. They came back again this year. We honestly couldn't thank them enough for what they do as well. But we'll drive past real quick because I got to head up the stage. But on the right-hand side up here, you're going to see custom cars, classic cars, and we call it the open class. It's anything that doesn't necessarily fit in a semi, a Jeep, or a bike part of the event.
Okay.
Right here, you got a Mustang pulling out.
It looks fast.
Well, we'll pull in here a little bit. This whole garage is full of motorcycles.
All Harleys and stuff. And then check out the old cars over here.
We've got everything. There's an old Woody.
Oh, the boat.
A little Woody
boat.
That's cool. But there's lifted trucks, there's lowered trucks, there's a little bit of everything.
There's monster trucks.
Monster trucks, monster lawnmowers. Unbelievable stuff. We got some drag cars down here. So look at all these motorcycles, that whole garage. Where else can you display your motorcycle in a garage like that?
Yeah.
Talk about a display. You get to park your car.
If we can figure out how to drag a bunch of stuff down from Tennessee, we can bring I got a Harley, be cool to put in here, and just gotta figure out how to put it on the truck. And then the Jeeps, y'all got a ton of Jeeps.
Oh yeah, we got all of these Jeeps in here. A lot of them were here last year. They're back again this year. There's an autism one over here.
And the Jeep people are hanging out, just having a good time. Hey guys.
And then look at all the Jeeps over here up against the back side of the garage too. Just unbelievable. They got them all broken up by classes.
Pretty dang neat.
And then from here, we step into the next area. Nice hat, buddy.
And now you got some more vendors over here.
Now in here we got vendors, both indoor and outdoor vendors. So outside we've got, of course, Fitzgerald Truck Parts hanging out over here. But we've got Purple Wave, one of our other big sponsors. We've got an auction company. We got trinket vendors. We got people selling cups.
That's right. You got a whole thing going on in there.
Oh yeah. So the inside's more like a flea market. It's crazy all the way down. There's a little bit of everything in there.
All right, guys. That's it for the video. Evan has to go back to work. We've rode around and they're getting mad. He's got things he's supposed to do, and I'm gonna get back to over the truck with the guys.
Good.
How are you? And it's just keep having fun. We got what are we doing right now?
So we're all headed to the stage. We've got to get our award ceremony and trophy ceremony done. So it's go time.
It's go time.
Some people are gonna love me. Some people are gonna hate me. It wasn't up to me. But at the end of the day, I'm looking forward to it because if you lost in that competition out there, you lost.
It was to the best.
With the best of the best.
Absolutely.
Nobody mailed it in out there.
Yep.
It was pretty awesome. And wait till you see these trophies that Lifetime Lug Nut Covers did. And Rockwood did a Competitor's Choice Trophy for us.
Yeah.
When was the last time you seen a Competitor's Choice Trophy?
Yeah. So that's cool.
So one of those guys got picked by all the rest of the guys.
Which is a big deal.
Yeah, because you got picked by people that you respect and that you hung out with and partied with this week. So it's awesome. I'm looking forward to handing these trophies out.
Well, listen, this is an amazing show. Your whole team, Bennett, everybody involved with this, A+, awesome fun time. Definitely come back every single year, and it's going to keep getting bigger. So if you guys are wanting to do something really fun next year around November, this is the place to do it.
Thank you. Without my team, none of this would have been possible. From Polly to Levi to the whole entire staff at Bennett, Jason, Maggie, Caitlin, Miss Marcy, David. Honestly, it took such a huge effort. I can't even begin to explain how many moving pieces it took to make this work.
Our show is small. This is huge.
Yeah.
Hey, it takes a pile of people for us to do it. Y'all's is I'm sure there was probably 200 meetings, I bet.
All of that. I flew down here 3 times this year just to make sure we were on the same page.
Yeah. Well, listen, great job. If you guys want to see more content from this show, you got to do all the things. Like, subscribe, follow us on all our social media at Semi Casual Show. And stay tuned because there's more videos coming out from Star Stripes and White Lines here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Later.